Okay.
So now we're downstairs in the lower level master.
Right. So there is this whole there's a lot of areas where grout's missing in here, in the corners really badly. So I'll definitely fix that so it doesn't leak. This lever here is reversed. Hot is cold and cold is hot. So just get that fixed. There was one piece of tile over here that's broken, or not installed. I think is what they did. They just didn't install it. So somebody needs to do that. That's just cosmetic. And then here's the attic access for the master bedroom attic for the lower level. And that's where I saw all the wiring that I didn't like, that I had one electrician to fix. Okay. There's also a bat at the gable vent in this attic. So
one bat?
One bat, yeah. He was actually on the outside, but he was pinned between the louvers and the, so anyway, they could come in potentially. So I would definitely fix that. And then there's like a broken shelf in here too, not a big deal, but we want to put that in there. Okay. All right, let's go back through. I want to talk about some of the, actually this toilet was leaking also. Sorry to keep jumping around. But this toilet had a leak to it as well. So a lot of these toilets have to be pulled up and resapped so you can fix those seals. All right, let's go in here. I'm just going to briefly go over all these fireplaces. Now I think this one, let me see. Yeah, it's got insulation stuffed in it right here. I don't know why they did that. Oh. Maybe there's the damper might be broken. I've got a picture of it. So in other
words, you can't use the fireplace if there's insulation in there.
Yep. Don't want to use it until you get that out of there.
Okay.
But otherwise, this fireplace is in great shape too. I don't think they've used this one very much. And then also, like the other one, the gas didn't work on this one. Okay. So what are we going to do to fix that if you want to use that? Okay. All right, let's go to the other fireplace. There's 5 in this house, I think.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 here. 3 on the main level, 1 in the basement, 1 upstairs.
Oh.
Isn't that neat? Now this was the one that was in the worst shape. I think this is the one they used the most.
Okay.
You can see how the bricks are damaged and cracked, and then this pit. This is called an ash pit. The door's missing for that, and then the damper was missing an arm. Ah. So definitely want to get a fireplace contractor to fix all that. Okay. And then this mantle's really warped. If you look at it from this end, looking down.
Oh yeah.
You can see it goes like this. You know, wood moves, but if that bothers you, you want to get that fixed. So yeah, that was the worst one. There we go. Okay. All right, I think next I'm ready to go outside.
Anything in the kitchen?
No, other than that sink. Okay. I've still got to do the appliances, so I haven't got that far yet. I'm almost there. The only thing I have left is the inside and the garage. So. Okay. But I do want to show you some things on the outside that are going to have to be repaired. Just wanted to wait till the second guys were done. So just some maintenance. Some of these bricks are loose. See, like right here.
Yep. And
then see how this walkway they're loose. Okay. Probably one of the biggest problems on this house is there's a lot of rotted siding on this house, and I first saw it when I first came up this morning. Like right here. See how that's gone? That's deteriorated, and then over here. See that? Okay. See how that's deteriorated? Okay. And then you can see more, like up there, like that. Yeah, we call that a water table. Yep.
Roof line.
Yep, that's deteriorated. I'll show you a couple more spots. I think this was the corner that was wet in the basement. So you can see the grading. All the grading sloping back towards the house. So what you want is you always want your land sloping away from your house. You don't want the negative drainage. This is negative drainage. I really feel like that would really fix the problem. And it could be something with that downspout too. Yeah. Since usually when it's a corner, it's also a downspout. But like on this side, Elizabeth, see this?
Yep.
See how bad that is?
Yeah.
And then like up there, I mean, there's just multiple places. And the problem is there could be some areas behind the siding that are affected as well. So definitely want to open that up and see what's going on and then patch it back. That's the thing with wood siding. If you don't keep paint on it, it's going to do that. So there's just going to be a lot of areas. You can see where the siding meets the roof line. I mean, it's just everywhere. There's a lot of places where siding's just rotted through. So definitely want to get that fixed. Okay? We'll keep moving and do a loop around the outside. So this is the AC that cools the main floor and the basement. Okay? This is the heat pump for the top level. Okay. So this heats and cools the top level. Okay. And then the bottom level is heated, and the basement level and the main level are heated by the gas furnace. Okay. Okay? So definitely want to get these fixed. These railroad tie steps here. And then also negative slopes here. All the retaining walls back here, they're all in fairly decent shape. They just have there's a lot of rocks that are loose and mortar that's loose. I think you just got to hire a mason to come through and repoint and reset some of these rocks. Okay. Like on those over there as well. You can see where this patio is kind of kicking back towards the house. That's what's letting that water get in. So you may have to take this up. This is all uneven anyway. Okay.
Okay.
The deck definitely has a few issues. One is these floor joists are, see how they're rotted?
Ah.
That one's rotted through. So that's a safety hazard in my book. I wouldn't even get on this deck. I think it's unsafe, and I'll put that in your report. And then these floor joists are actually run too far. This is too far for 2x8, so it's deflecting in the middle because of that. So it's just going to need to either be rebuilt or just more support added. And then they didn't really bolt it to the house correctly, whoever did that. And then there's no flashing where it meets the house, so that can allow water to get in behind the siding or into the home. And then these girders, these are, anytime these are, see how these girders are supporting the joist. They've got to be supported properly at the house. And they're just nailed at the house, so that's also a structural concern that I want to see get fixed. So there's a few things with the deck, and I'll put all that in the report as well.
Okay.
And then also, like I said, you know, like we talked about inside, here's this brick patio that's kicking back towards the house and letting water come into the house there.
Okay.
So that'll be in the report as well. All right, let's keep moving. But yeah, you can just see some of these rocks are loose, and it's just going to take some TLC. Just where I can stick my screwdriver in there where the mortar's missing. So, and then you got negative slopes there too. Once again, it's all around the house. Okay. Somebody redid these steps recently though.
Yeah, they look nice.
So these have pretty big cracks on them here, these walkways, so you might want to do something about that. And then that's not really a proper step there, that there's railroad ties. So definitely get that fixed. Also, eventually you're probably going to have to go ahead and just redo this driveway. It's also kicking back towards the garage right there. It's negative slope towards the garage, so we need to get that fixed. So when you redo it, either going to have to put a grate in or you're going to have to kick it away, do the positive drainage. I wanted to talk about the chimney. I think we can see it better on this side. What's your step, Elizabeth? Mm-hmm. I didn't know if you were looking at the phone or not.
I'm doing both. I'm multitasking, which is not always good.
So if you actually zoomed in with your phone, you could probably see that a lot of those bricks up there around the chimney are damaged.
Missing mortar, too.
Yep. They're broken, damaged, missing mortar.
Okay.
So that's going to have to be fixed. It needs a rain cap on top, but that's the chimney basically for all the fireplaces.
Okay.
So somebody's going to have to get up there and do some work. Put some rain cap up there, check the flue liners, and fix those bricks around the outside. So, because it probably hasn't had work done since the house was built.
Okay.
I think that was pretty much it on the outside. The biggest thing being the grading, fixing all those negative slopes, and all that deteriorated siding.
Okay. How were the windows? Have you had a chance to look at those?
I've still got to go room to room.
Okay.
I haven't done. There was one. A lot of them. Well, there was one on that side that had a little damaged piece on the frame. It wasn't a big deal.
Okay.
But I'll put that in your report. The last thing I've got to do is go room to room and check open up all the windows and check the light fixtures and outlets and all that good stuff.
What about the roof?
The roof looks good.
Okay.
I mean, it's got some wear on it. It's definitely not new. It's hard to say how much longer, how many more years you'll get out of it. If I had to guess, I would say maybe 10.
Okay.
But yeah, it passes my inspection today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the bat was on this side or the other side of the house?
The other side over the master bedroom over there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That attic you actually walk into from upstairs. There's a door you can walk into that gets you in that attic.
Ah.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.